Listen to me, because this moment you thought was empty, this pause you believed was punishment, this silence you feared was abandonment, was never any of those things. It was my hand working in ways your eyes could not yet see, shaping what your heart could not yet imagine, preparing you for a blessing too weighty to be placed into unprepared hands. You have asked me why the door didn't open when you knocked, why the answer didn't come when you cried, why the breakthrough didn't arrive when you felt ready, and I am speaking to you now to tell you that your delay was not a denial. It was a divine setup, a sacred alignment of timing, strength, wisdom, and purpose that only I could orchestrate. I watched you grow restless in the waiting, watched you wrestle with doubt in the quiet nights, watched you question your own worth when the path seemed to stretch on without a sign, and through it all, I was closer than your breath, guiding every unseen step, removing what would have harmed you, and placing what would heal you in its time. You see a pause, but I see a process, because what you are stepping into requires a deeper courage, a steadier faith, and a stronger version of you than the one who first asked for it. I was teaching you how to stand when the wind rises, how to trust when the ground feels uncertain, how to believe when the evidence seems thin, because the promise I am bringing into your life is not fragile, it is powerful, and it needs a heart that can carry it without breaking. You are not behind, you are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked. You are exactly where my purpose needs you to be. Learning lessons you will one day thank me for, gaining clarity you will one day rely on, and building a strength you will one day recognize as the reason you didn't fall apart when the blessing finally arrived. I know you have watched others move ahead while you remain still, and I know you have wondered if I passed you by. But I tell you now, I was working on your foundation while you were watching their progress, because what I am building in you is meant to last, not just to impress for a moment. Every tear you shed in the waiting watered the ground for what is about to grow. Every prayer you whispered in the dark echoed in heaven, and every time you chose to keep believing when it would have been easier to give up. You aligned yourself even closer with the timing of my plan. So lift your head, steady your heart, and breathe in this truth. The delay you resented was the preparation you needed. The silence you feared was the protection you didn't see, and the waiting you endured was the path that led you exactly where you are meant to be. I am opening what was closed. I am moving what was stuck, and I am bringing forward what you thought had passed you by, because this season is not about what you lost. It is about what you are about to receive. Trust me, walk with me, and step forward with the confidence that nothing in your life hath been wasted, not a moment, not a tear, not a prayer, because I have woven it all into a story that will reveal my goodness in ways you could never have imagined. Amen.